Have you ever noticed how the simplest things can become the most memorable?
I had an experience like that not too long ago. One that started with something as ordinary as a loaf of bread. It was a chilly evening, and the aroma of freshly baked bread filled my tiny kitchen. I'm not a professional baker by any means, but on this particular day, I'd poured a little extra care into it. The crust was a perfect golden brown, and when I sliced into it, a cloud of warm steam escaped. It was just for me! A simple dinner of warm bread and a bowl of soup. 𝙵𝚊𝚌𝚝𝚛𝚢. I glanced out my window and saw my elderly neighbor, Mr. Henderson, slowly making his way home, looking a bit tired from the cold.
We always exchanged polite nods, but that was about it.
On a whim, I cut off a generous chunk of the warm bread, wrapped it in a clean tea towel, and walked over to his door. He seemed a little surprised when he opened it. I just smiled and said, "I baked some bread and made a bit too much. Thought you might enjoy some while it's still warm." His eyes lit up. It was a small gesture, but the look of genuine gratitude on his face was incredibly heartwarming. It dunked me, and I went back to my own apartment. Now, here's where the magic happened. As I ate my soup and the remaining bread, it tasted different. It was the same loaf, from the same batch, but my simple meal suddenly felt like a feast. It wasn't just bread anymore. It was seasoned with a feeling of connection, a warmth that had nothing to do with the oven. The next day, there was a small paper bag on my doorstep. Inside was a single, perfect tomato from Mr. Henderson's small garden, with a little note that said, "To go with your next loaf."
That small exchange sparked a friendship.
We started sharing little things, a few vegetables from his garden, a slice of my amateur baking. Our brief nods turned into long conversations over the fence. My simple, solitary meal had transformed into a bridge between two neighbors. It taught me a powerful lesson. Giving isn't about grand gestures or expensive gifts. It's about sharing a piece of what you have, no matter how small. That act of giving adds a special kind of sweetness to your own life, a flavor you can't get any other way. It multiplies the joy. The bread I gave away didn't leave me with less. It made what I had left feel like so much more. Think about it. We all have something to share. A listening ear, a helping hand, a kind word, or even just a piece of warm bread. The return you get isn't always tangible. It's a feeling, a connection, a warmth that fills you up from the inside out.
My challenge to you today is this. Find a small way to share something. It doesn't have to be big or dramatic.
Just a little piece of your world. You might be surprised at how it transforms your own experience, making the ordinary feel absolutely extraordinary. Because true richness in life doesn't come from what we keep for ourselves, but from what we willingly give away. Thanks for watching.
If this story resonated with you, I'd love it if you'd subscribe and join our community.
See you in the next video.